Okay, just checking out this this particular platform called Wizer. It's one that you can make up worksheets, interactive and digital worksheets that can be completed. Can actually be downloaded in hard copy form as well. I'm just going to show you. I've just signed up to the free account. There is a premium account you can see over here, which has some nicer features later on down the track when it comes to allocating to students and that type of thing. But for now, I'll just show you one that I've quickly put together. You can borrow from the community ones if you ever want to search. It's out of the States, but there are some nice language specific sheets that are there for you if you didn't want to sort of start from scratch. I'll show you one that I've done, which I did start from scratch. Going on again with the this theme of what do you like to eat and drink. So I'm just going to show you how I've gone through with this by editing it. It starts you through, the thing to kind of orientate yourself to are these little flags across the top here that will take you through the whole design phase. But to start with, it's coming up with your theme or whatever image you'd like to do. I did a DIY and then just uploaded this image here, which I got from pexels.com. From there, you can come up with what you want to do. You can basically put in whatever you want in terms of what sort of task you want to do. You can see all of these ones here. What I've done to start off with is I went to one of my favorite sites because I'm trying to put in as much receptive text as I can. I went to audiolingua.com, which is a great website out of Europe. And I put in a quick search for food and drink, and I found this particular one here. All I did was listen to it. It's very short. And I made a list of the key words that I was hearing as I went. And I turned them into, in the first instance, just a straight sequencing video. A straight sequencing exercise. This, by the way, is for Year 7 within the 100 hours course. Even though these aren't necessarily words that I would have introduced to them right at the start of the unit, I'm still giving it to them anyway. This is just a straight listening activity. I'm after them to just identify what they can hear. The next one down just kind of contextualizes it a bit more. They've got to match the German word to the English translation. You can see here you can set point values as well. It's actually possible to make this a self-marking form as well, which is great news for teachers who, if you want the kids just to get a straight feedback right away. So matching exercise, and then from that, I embedded on this one a website for them to go to so they can do a speaking exercise. So it's quite easy to put all of these parts together within the one task. So you can keep going. You can just keep building and building and building if you wanted to keep going with, making up a nice long task, which might actually be good for learning at home. So having done that, that's the construction part. You then go to the review, which will show you what it will look like when the students get to have a go at it. So you can see there it is, without everything kind of all being stripped back. Then you assign it to your learners. Now you've got a few options here. You can do it by class. So if you've already set up, you can actually set up a class. I might just quickly show you this. If I assign that. So I can do all of that. Now this works the same way with students. You can give them a class code like you do with Google Classroom or something similar. They can sign up directly to your class and then you'll be able to send them the link, or you can assign it straight away. The other option is to do it by a link itself. Okay, you can see here you've got some options there. Assigning it to Google Classroom will only work if you've got the premium account, unfortunately. So probably the best way to do it is to send a link directly to the students to their email accounts. Okay, so that's assigning. Let's move this over. Okay, and then all right with that. All right with that. So this is the next part over from here in the answers, which is a really nice little feature. So student answers will appear here when they hand in their assignment. So if you've actually allocated this to a class, then as they turn it in, you'll be able to see it then and there. And then finally, you've got with share your work. You can copy the link here again if you wish, or if you're using Edmodo, I imagine some teachers are doing, you can put it straight up there. Okay, so that is Wizer. It's very, very versatile, and I love the fact that you can upload so many different things and link in. So as far as that goes with intermediate phase, again, it's an activity generator for you as the teacher to use.